Did you hear
The academia?
It's the academia.
What happened this time?
So, Sucrose, the packet. You need to be careful when you're opening packages. If your package contains anything.
No. Timaeus! Sucrose! What are you...
Oh, hey, you two. We're just talking.
A string?
Yes. I believe it's from a Sumero scholar.
Huh? A package from an academia scholar?
There wasn't anything dangerous inside. I think I've seen Timaeus with some...
You've seen me with some
No, they didn't...
Oh, you meant these?
No, never.
You could definitely say that it's called Genius Invocation.
Genius Invocation TCG! Yeah, we've been hearing about this game all over the place. We didn't know it had made it all the way to Monster.
That's right. The game, it turns out, after being unexpectedly released by the kid, the Crocodile King possesses him and helps him to gradually climb the ranks. Huh? What's wrong, Sue?
No. I was just thinking about that.
Well, I did go through a phase recently where I wasn't put...
Well...
Oh? What?
Well, since it's a gift from a researcher, I've...
Oh, right! And since it's... Okay, fine. Although, it seems like we can't learn...
Well, research is, but if you'd like to learn the rules of Genius Invocation TCG, then I'd actually suggest you go to the Cat's Tail. Yep, that's the place. Trying to learn the...
Understood. Traveler, Paimon, to be honest...
Well, what are we waiting? Hey! Doesn't Mondstadt celebrate the Windbloom Festival around this time of year? Paimon has lots of good memories from the last one. The sweet... But Paimon's sure that was just... Hey there, Catherine!
Good day, you two.
So, got any...
I'm afraid I'd struggle to find... With the arrival of the Windbloom Festival, the only task most... Think of this period as the off-season for the Mondstadt brand. Spring is here, love is in the air, and everyone wants to relax and enjoy themselves.
Ew. Gross. You know that feeling you get when you burst out the doors after a nice nap, hoping to make it to the store before the
Perhaps...
Traveler, Paimon, thank goodness I found you.
Woo! Sucrose? Go ahead, Sucrose. We don't...
Here's the situation. I've been appointed as the Windbloom Festival. My task is to do good deeds for people during this festival.
Nice one! So how did they
They spawn an empty bottle donated by Angel Share inside a circle with all our names on it. Whoever's named the bottle stopped. I think so too. But everyone said that it was to make it... The thing is, I'm not great at dealing with people. Luckily, I came up with a way to spur myself on, which has helped.
Is that a test tube?
Yep. Every time I do a good deed for someone, I get them to breathe into a test.
Sounds... fat?
Yes. I believe these breaths of joy... Actually, I can't say for sure until I have more test results to confirm my Anyway, I'm still missing one final breath of joy.
Oh, is that all you need help with? Then just treat Paimon to a sweet madame. Then you'll get your last breath. Hey, come on! Paimon's doing her best to help, okay?
No, joy is... Let me put it this way. In the same way that those tenders... For example, in my case, similarly, in order...
Oh, Paimon gets it now. Long story short, you want us to help you find... Oh, that's pretty...
Oh, I figured since you're such experienced... Really? You have a plan?
Well, if she's in, then... But, if things don't work out... Oh, come on, Traveler. This is a festival...
Excuse me, Sucrose? Could I borrow you for a second?
Oh, sure. be right back.
Wait! Is that who Paimon thinks it is? That's Kale, right? Let's go say hi! Kale! Hey!
Oh, hey you guys. What are the...
You were staring into space just now.
No, don't worry. I'm fine. I was just looking at a Mondstadt children's... While I was flipping through it, a piece of paper fell out. If you can do these things, you may
And what does these things...
find a flower that is not of this world. Find a guide who will never get lost. So, 4 things in total. Here, have a look. I asked a lady who owns the store about... Hi there. Sorry to butt in, but... What... Oh, it was called the Boar Princess. That is strange. Do you know her?
Let Paimon do the honors. Kale, this is Sucrose, an alchemist with the Knights of Favonius. And Sucrose, meet Kale. She's a trainee forest ranger from Sumeru's Avidia Forest.
Hello. Hi.
This is getting awkward fast. They're both so shy.
So, Sucrose, what are your thoughts on this prophecy? Without having done any research, I couldn't comment. But if you want my subjective opinion, I don't think that it's a nasty prank or any. The only people who read children's books are those with a childlike wonder and imagination. Would they really do this just to spread lies and ruin? That's a great take. I love it.
Exactly. Who would want to hurt a child?
Okay, so what do you... If I had to guess, maybe a fairy that can... I haven't read many fairy tales, so this is pure speculation. Wow! Her guesswork is really good, though. But will she find it annoying if I keep asking her questions? We've only just met after all. What's the best thing to say to someone you're meeting for the first time? Well, yeah. Then, what would you wish for, Kale? I'd wish for a better personality.
Huh? You can't waste it on that. You've got a great...
That's very kind of you.
Kale!
I know that voice!
Kale! You made good time, huh? You're way earlier than I expected. I spotted your green hair way off in the distance. Good thing my eyes are sharp, or I'd have...
Amber! Have you been doing well? Did you... finish?
You bet! They're getting yummier each time you make them.
Huh? Wait, remind Paimon, have you been to Mondstadt before?
A long time ago, I had a lot of help from so ever since my Alizar got better, I've been looking out for an opportunity to come back to Mondstadt.
If it's okay with everyone, why don't I take Kale for a walk around town?
Of course. Fine by me.
Sure, go right ahead.
Sorry, Amber. I agreed to meet my traveling companions by the city gate in a few minutes, so...
Oh, that's all right. In that case, you guys go rest up, and I'll go see Master Jean to ask for...
Oh, okay.
Traveler Sucrose, could you look after Kale for now? I'll come get her later and take her out. There's still a whole bunch of people I need to introduce her to.
Sure, no problem.
Awesome. See you later then.
You all right there, Kale?
I'm
sorry. I'm just feeling a little shy today. Amber wants to introduce me to more of her friends. And I've only met Sucrose so far. I wish I had a little more self-confidence. It's nearly time! Let's go to the gate and...
Why is this humble windmill such a great view?
I mean, it's understandable. It must have been a long time since you last came to Mondstadt.
Because it is the true Great Vayu Viastra? Oh, come on. Don't tell me you don't get it. View, Vayu, and also Mahamatra, Vayu Viastra? No?
Kainari! Sino! Over here!
Whew, am I glad to see you. And who's this young lady?
Master, this is Sucrose, an alchemist with the Knights of Favonius. We just met. Sucrose, this is my teacher Tainari. He's a highly respected forest watcher in Sumeru, and he's also a very famous botanist.
Kale's exaggerating. I'm Tainari.
So you have a teacher as well. The pleasure is all mine, Tainari, sir.
Yep, he's extremely knowledgeable, and this is General Mahamatra Sino of the Sumeru Academia. He's really famous in Sumeru as well.
Greetings. Though if I might say so, we're purely here for personal reasons. You needn't be unduly concerned with our official positions. And Kale, there's no need to use my full title. Sino is fine. Or sir, if you absolutely must.
Indeed. We're not here in an official capacity, just to keep Kale company on her vacation.
Keep me company? But it was you two that insisted on coming.
Kale is very important to us. We felt obliged to ensure her safety on the long, treacherous journey to Mondstadt.
But I've been here on my own loads of time. What about your work, though? What if something bad happens while the General
There should be no issues. I have left my duties in the hands of my subordinates, and two especially reliable—
Oh, Sucrose! What were you saying about you having—
I was just going to mention that I think we're in a somewhat similar situation. I'm an assistant to Mr. Albedo, Mondstadt's genius alchemist.
Oh, please, Sucrose. Genius is an unnecessary epithet. It will serve only to leave an exaggerated impression of me and—
Mr. Albedo, but it is—
Hey, Albedo's here too! Great! The more the merrier!
So tell me, Sucrose, since your specialty is bioalchemy, what do you know about the antitoxic properties of the calla lily?
Wait! Can we hold off on the nerdy topic for now?
Oh, as it happens, I've studied I wrote a whole report on my findings.
We're supposed to be here on vacation, and you're already thinking about how to improve your herbal medicines? Also, I thought we'd—
What new identities?
Mine was Adventurer Sino, skilled desert explorer. Tainari's was technological consultant to the treasure hoarders, and Kale's was traveling musician. Very much so.
I do wish some of the less cautious adventurers in the Avidya forest would consider coming to Mondstadt instead. What Philanimo mushrooms lack in texture, they make up for in not causing vomiting or diarrhea.
Are you contemplating using some compounds from the calla lily as—
Yes, I gathered a few on the way here, and my—
Okay, I got it. But as much as I don't wish to be a wet blanket, it takes a huge amount of experimental data to conclusively prove add in the time for procurement and delivery of essential material.
Then please, allow me
Mr. Albedo,
Apologies for my tardy entrance in the... I understand you're looking to make an antidote for poisonous fungi, correct? If you happen to have some samples with you, but before that...
Food and lodging arranged. Were you quietly writing this up the whole time?
Hardly. Rather, I should apologize for interrupting a serious discussion between trained professionals, especially after they've traveled. Nevertheless, I would encourage you to have a knowledgeable local arrange your detailed itinerary while you're in Mondstadt. Take a look, and should you find it...
This is too kind of you. These arrangements are quite excellent.
It looks great! Even Paimon feels like tagging along for the food and board. Wait! Doesn't Paimon's opinion matter anymore? Paimon's technically a guest in Mondstadt too, you know!
Very comprehensive. The adventurer, technological consultant, and musician all approve.
Just one thing. We'd like the chance to cook as well. Why don't we change the group dinner to a camping and cooking trip?
I'll help pitch the tents!
I can help too.
And Paimon will take her to Good Hunter to order some starters. Mondstadt's cold cup...
Great, then it's decided. Sucrose and I will bring the three of you to your inn for a quick rest. You two, let's meet...
Hey, Sarah! Can we have a cold cut platter to go?
Sure. Come and would you like anything else?
Do we, want anything else? Yay! So you do remember after all! You're just the best! Paimon will give you the sweet flower from that sweet madame as a wind bloom. No need to worry about that! Paimon can make room for good food.
All right. Just a moment.
Oh, if that was a wind bloom treat...
Haven't you heard? These are strange wanderers.
Be safe.
All right, looks like we're all here.
Not at all. We just came early. Kale put up the tent so quickly, but still managed to tie very sturdy knots. You can really tell that she's a professional. I didn't do much apart from passing material.
Thanks. It's all thanks to Master and Sino. They taught me everything I know.
What can I say? For a skilled adventurer, this is just another day on the job.
Are you quite finished? Or were you going to sing each other's praises till the moon rises? That sunshine sprat was really very good. I didn't watch you cook it, but I believe that the prominent umami flavor of the dish owes itself to more than the fish alone.
That's correct. Any further deductions?
Let me think. The aroma was quite uniform. As far as edible Mondstadt plant species are concerned, calla, small lampgrass?
That's right. I've long heard that Sumeru's fish with cream sauce is noted for its gentle texture. Here in Mondstadt, we're not quite as varied in the use of spices as in Sumeru, but the principle of bringing certain distinct flavors to the forefront through...
I liked it a lot. I'm curious as to the exact ratio.
I'll write a copy of the recipe for you.
Would anyone like to try the nutrient-dense meal I made?
I'll have some.
What about you, Kale? It doesn't look...
No. I just don't eat a lot. Sorry. I didn't mean...
Tainari, while we were on the road, we spotted something white, walking on two legs.
Which day was this?
Just after passing through Stonegate.
Sino, are you sure your eyes were working that day? Paimon always flies. There's no way she'd ever walk.
Is that right? I thought that you'd made me snacked on too many local ground nuts. No? Not ground, you know. As in ground up, but also the ground. Ground nuts make you fall to the ground.
Think of this as part of the process of getting to know Sino.
Still, we could test the hypothesis
What hypothesis?
that plant species indigenous to Mondstadt may have an effect on the motor.
Hey! Paimon's not your test subject! Anyway, by your logic, wouldn't that mean that eating, say, Zaitum... Hey! Not you two!
I think the Traveler and Paimon's conversations are more.
I see. You must have been
You seem much cheerier now that you're here in Mondstadt, Sino.
That's because I'm Sino the Adventurer. It's not?
In fairness, you only saw him in his work mode while you were in Sumeru. He's actually like this most of the time when he's.
Yep, it's true. Sometimes when he's eating, he'll grumble about how the bowl is too shallow for the amount of food it contains and other random stuff like that.
I understand. Then allow me to reintroduce myself. Before, you...
Yeah, so that's another thing he does. He'll keep repeating something.
So you have two different mental states? Almost like different phases of matter.
I think in your case, the two states we would end up with would be highly conscientious sucrose and stupefied sucrose. Oh, by the way, was there any reason in particular that you chose?
Oh, well, Lisa once told me that the Windbloom Festival is one of Mondstadt's biggest events of. I wanted to take this opportunity to give everyone a Windbloom as a token of my heartfelt gratitude for everything they've done to look after me.
Plus, it was a good chance for Kale to get out and meet some new people.
Kale Lily.
What?
Kale's Windbloom. Maybe she should call it a Kale Lily. It sounds very Mondstadt. There's also cauliflower, which would technically make more sense. But somehow, it doesn't sound as nice.
Moving swiftly on.
Wow. He just completely ignored the joke and carried on the conversation.
Sumeru's been through some major changes. I don't get many opportunities to take a vacation. And this was a chance to join Kale on her trip while also learning a few things about Mondstadt's flora.
How about you, Sino?
I came to ensure Kale's safety.
That's just an excuse. Plain and simple.
Also, there's the matter of a Genius Invocation TCG custom-made card back.
Aha! So you did have an ulterior motive.
Have you all played Genius Invocation TCG before? And that is why I am proud to call you my friend. When I first began contemplating getting a new card back, I asked around before eventually deciding to ask the legendary Mr. Kaltz, a friend of mine, Sawada, whom I played cards with on occasion, had been to Inazuma for the Irodori Festival. He told me that Kaltz was a Mondstadter, so I should try my luck there.
Kaltz?
You mean, he's a friend of yours?
I see. So,
No, that is inaccurate. I came
You most certainly did not. Kale's been here on the quiet numerous times.
not only me, same applies to you too.
if my writer friend were here now,
Oh, here he comes.
Wait, you mean you're Mr. Kaltz?
having my new friends address me by my pen name feels...
Huh. So you're Calx. Sino's been talking about you non-stop recently.
You didn't have to say all that.
I don't usually take private commissions, but I believe that we are friends now. Our conversations have been deep and interesting. And Sino, you're...
Obviously.
And given that you've come all this way from Sumeru to see me,
Wow, your teacher's so nice.
I feel the same about yours. Well, they definitely have different personalities, but they're similar when it comes to their character.
So, how much should I...
surely timeless
Any artwork fit to appear on the reverse of my card decks is
Don't mind him. These TCG nut jobs are all like this.
I see. So,
My jokes? You like them?
I do.
Really? I didn't see you laughing.
Yeah, well, the joke's ability to induce laughter is a separate matter, but I certainly find them fun.
If I might interrupt, does anyone else smell...
My nutritional meal!
Will it be okay? Should we go? Good thing Tainari's nose is so sharp. Has he been in this kind of situation?
I know, it's just... Oh, yes. Kale seems a little... depressed. I noticed she was in a... Remember that note? I was just thinking.
Oh, yeah!
Exactly. Maybe she'll be willing to breathe into... As much as I'd like to make progress...
All right, we'll help out.
You will? Then...
Uh-huh.
All right. Let's meet at the... We're back.
Oh, what a shame. You just missed a joke about windmills.
Stop, please.
That bad, huh?
Didn't you say you want to see the Dragon of the East at some point?
Tomorrow morning. And you? What?
I'll go into the mountains to have a stroll and collect...
Oh, perhaps I could join you? I'll be looking for...
Found you! I knew I was onto something as soon as I saw the fire.
Wow, you have really sharp eyes.
That's an outrider for you.
Uh-oh. Did we break the fire safety rules or something?
Actually, you didn't. Strictly speaking, you should have reported your plans first. But since two of our very own alchemists are here, I'm happy to look the other way. Yes, introductions. I'm Amber, and this is the Reconnaissance Company Captain Eula, a good friend of mine.
Good evening. You are friends of Kale, yes? A pleasure to meet you.
Oh, Amber and Eula. The pleasure is ours.
Oh, really? All positive, I hope.
You asked that last time, too. Of course it was positive.
I'd say. We hear the latest news about you every time you write to Kale.
Glad to know we've made a good impression so far. Anyway, come on, Kale. We're gonna take you to check out a few scenic spots.
Okay, great.
Still as high energy as always.
You know Amber?
Yes, we've met. She's Kale's most important friend. And for that, we are also very grateful to...
That's Amber for you.
It's getting late, and we still have a...
All right, I'll start...
You're gonna get the tone-deaf bard to check out that note, aren't you? Guess knowing him, he should be hit. We can go corner him and make...
Boring! Useless!
Oh, it's been a while.
Paimon called it! Tone-deaf bard, put your drink down and get your game face on.
Okay.
So, what do you make of it?
Aren't you forgetting something? It's the Windbloom Festival right now. You can...
Well, if you won't tell us the answer...
Sounds to me like you want a hint or two. A Fine. The person who wrote this prophecy is very powerful. If you manage to solve the riddle, good things are sure to... Also, once you've found the 4 things, I'll even write the location down for you. Isn't that generous of...
Whatever. You can get back to guzzling.
Oh, woe is me. Paimon sees me as nothing more than a drunk. There are actually a great many things that we bards are required to do. Once this is over, would you like to join me for a drink? You know, a favor.
A flower that is not of this world.
Sucrose! We've got some good news.
Let's have the bad news.
Huh? Really? Don't most people usually... Oh, all right then. Basically, we went to Windrise to divine... The wind said that the prophecy is real and that your idea is a really good one.
That doesn't sound like bad news.
Paimon ate the bad news. Blame Sino. If it's not funny, then it's his fault.
It's fine. Now, back to the other issue I was thinking about the flower. So, the initial question, but then, supposing we identify...
Whoa, slow down.
Okay, I did have... Albedo may know the answer. It would render our search for the truth meaningless.
Could it be the wind bloom?
Oh. No, the wind bloom doesn't refer to a specific flower. In which case, the wind bloom doesn't exist. I've made a note. Okay, I better go read up on this.
Yay! Paimon was actually useful this time!
I'll need some time to prepare.
Sure thing. But, since we're really going for...
I originally wanted to leave it as a surprise for her, but you're right, Paimon. I'll need to be careful how I work. All right. Thanks so...